What the? This is how my hair looks on an everyday basis. You guys like never believe me. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to show you guys what I use and how I straighten my hair so that it looks like in the little clip that you guys just saw. So in this tutorial I'm going to be using this flat iron. This is the GVP. It's just a generic brand from Sally Beauty Supply. It's the 1 inch, and I just wanted to do this tutorial for you guys. I actually have a tutorial already, like straightening my hair, that I'll link down below for you guys or somewhere up here. It's an old video. It's like one of the first videos that I did. It's weird to watch it, but anyway, not much has changed, but I did want to show you guys. You know, a lot of you guys message me saying that you don't really have as much money as some of the gurus here that show different expensive high-end items that either get sent to them for free, or you know, they're sponsored by the company, things like that. I'm not sponsored. I paid for this all on my own. It was a whopping $39.95, and it's the best flat iron I've ever used. So because a lot of you can afford, you know, GHGs and Chi flat irons and things like that, I thought that this would be a great alternative to show you guys how this, you know, coarse, curly, fluffy head turns into something that's, you know, sleek and straight and really pretty with very inexpensive products. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Alright, so first thing that I do is, this is second day hair. I slept on it like this, so what I'm going to do is section it off because there's no way I'd get a brush through it like this. And then I'm going to split the bottom half into two. That's kind of like a necessary thing for me. I do that with everything, when I'm blow drying, when I'm curling, and when I'm straightening. So once I have it split off like that and brushed out, I go in with my organic, sulfate and sodium free Brazilian keratin therapy. This is a flat iron spray. I got this from Ulta a while back. It's really good at kind of nourishing your hair without making it too like dry or sticky. I hate using products that you spray when you're flat iron and then you try and run your fingers through it and it feels sticky or heavy from product being in it. So this actually has cocoa butter, keratin proteins, cocoa nut oil, and avocado oil, and it's just supposed to give your hair a nice shine and hold everything together, and it also acts as a heat protectant as well. So, and it smells amazing. All you have to do is give it a nice shake. And I only use this when I'm flat ironing my hair, because when I'm curling it I use my Tresemme heat taming spray, just because this is meant for straightening your hair. So usually I hold like the top 2 inches of my hair for my roots and just kind of evenly spritz it around, and then once I've done that I will go back in and kind of brush it out just to make sure it's evenly distributed, and it dries really quickly. Just give it a minute and it'll dry, and that way you can go in and flat iron your hair. Alright, that is dry. So what I do when I'm flat ironing it is I usually take about 1.5 inch section at a time, and I will pin up the other part of this. So I have the flat iron on 420 degrees. That's the hottest that it goes, and the reason that I go so high is because with my hair being so coarse and thick and curly, it takes a lot of heat to keep it straight. If I just use like 300 or 250 or something like that, it would maybe straighten it, but it would keep it puffy. So the hotter the heat is, the more sleek your hair will become. So what I do is I just take it and I'll run it 4 or 5 times, maybe 6 times up on my root, and then I'll hold it like this. And then when I get toward my ends, I always curl the ends like that. So I'm pretty much going to do that to the rest of my hair all over, and then I'm going to show you guys how I do my bangs and stuff like that. So coming up to the front, usually what I do is once I've done this like back section up in the air, I'll take half and half on top, just split it down the middle. I do the same thing, brush it out, spritz it, and then the reason that I straighten my hair like from side to side in the middle, no matter where I'm parting my hair, is because it gives it a little bit more volume. I mean, you guys have probably seen my hair straight in the past, and it doesn't give me, having my hair straight in general doesn't give me the most volume. So I find that if I straighten it on each side like this, split down the middle, if I am wearing my part to this side, then it gives me a little bit more volume in here just overall. One product that I really like to use that kind of helps me with the dryness at the ends of my hair, especially if my hair is a little too clean, is BioSoak. So this is just a baby sample I've had for a while now because I don't really straighten my hair that often. But this is what it looks like. You can get this at any, I even think Walmart sells it, but I got this little baby sample from Ulta. I'm just going to take a little bit of this in the palm of my hand. I don't know if you guys can see how much I got there. I'd say no more than, that's kind of spread out, but I'd say no more than like a dime size. Just kind of rub it through the ends of your hand, or the ends of your hand, rub it through your hands and rub it through the ends of your hair. So what I like to do is just kind of like this, instead of, that way it gets in the middle and at the cuticles of the hair of all pieces, not just on the outside. I go like my ears down. I mean, that's like a typical rule with most serums. You don't really want to go up toward your root because then it'll give you a little bit of greasy hair effect. You don't want that. Okay, so if you wanted to leave your hair this, I mean, you're pretty much done. You can leave your hair like this if you like. If you do not particularly care for your part to be down the middle, what I'll usually do is I don't really like my part to be completely just like flat straight line. So what I'll do is I'll kind of mess with the part a little bit so that it doesn't stay, and then I'll just brush my hair over with my hands just like that. And this is what I was saying about giving me more body here. When I straighten my hair down the middle, when I push it over to one side, it looks like I have a lot more body because this part of the hair has been trained by the flat iron to stay on this side. So by pushing it over to this side, it gives you a lot more body in that area. So yeah, that's how I like to wear my hair. And I can't believe how long it's gotten. I mean, I remember when it was falling on my shoulders when I had it curly, and now it's like this. So yeah, that was my straightening hair video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I highly recommend this flat iron. Check it out at Sally's Beauty. It's only $40, and actually I think when I got it they had a coupon where you could get a free travel size flat iron as well. And for, you know, $30 or $40, I think it's a really great investment. That's definitely doable for a lot of people, to where if you can't afford a $100 or a $200 straightener, you see that this does an amazing job. I mean, before and after. I'll put a thing here so that you guys can see how bushy my hair was before and how smooth and sleek and shiny it is now. And I mean, I can get the same results with a $200 flat iron as I am with this $40 flat iron. So yeah, I hope that this helped you guys, especially those of you that have coarse, curly, thick hair like I do. I feel sorry for you because I totally understand your pain. But if you guys have any video requests or anything like that, don't forget to leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!